What's up, what's good? It's your girl Michaela Janae here, and I am back with another crochet vlog. Today I will be working on a project that I started a while back, but I just recently picked up the yarn. I need to work on it some more, so that is the objective for this vlog. I'm working on a chunky granny square blanket. You guys have probably seen it in the background of a few of my videos, but it is not complete. Here's the blanket right here. So cute, so chunky. It's kind of small, but the border is going to, you know, make it a little bit bigger. I really want to use it as just like a little throw blanket. So I made this a while back with some leftover scrap yarn. For Easter, my parents actually gave me a little Easter basket. Love them for that. And in my Easter basket they gave me yarn and some Bath and Body Works products, and this was one of the yarns that they got me, and I was so blessed because it's exactly what I need to complete this blanket. I think I'm still going to purchase a white one like this because I kind of want to do a double border. We're gonna see about the double border. I know I want to go in with this first, and then I might line it in a white. But this is going to be more than enough what I need to do my little scalloped border. This blanket really didn't take a lot of time at all. I did it like over the course of a few days working on it. It's a really fun mindless crochet project, doing a chunky blanket like this. I thought it would be fun to take you guys along with me on this little journey. I am following a tutorial. The name of the woman is actually Yarn Stash with Marching North. That's whose tutorial I'm following for this blanket. Shout out to her. So it's really simple, really quick. I'm going to make sure that I link her video in the description box, so make sure you're checking that out. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I really enjoyed doing my cruise crochet vlog, so I was like, let me vlog doing this. Other than doing my border, I actually want to line the back of this blanket. So you see how the holes are kind of big. It's not a problem because this is actually very heavy. Like whenever you do something with the bulkier chenilles or stuff like that, it's heavy. But I want to sew like a blanket back on this blanket. I feel like I'm saying blanket so much. I want to sew fabric on the back of this blanket, you know, like the little soft plush fabric that you see in Joann's. I want to get some of that, and I'm going to sew it on the back. So I want to bring you guys along for that process also. I feel like that's going to be so fun, and I'm gonna do that so I don't have to weave in my ends. So that's another great part about it. So I'm just gonna bring you guys along on this blanket journey. I have some really fun projects coming up because in my city it is festival season. There's so many things I want to create to wear to every festival, so that should be very exciting. A lot of videos are coming your way when it comes to sewing and crocheting, but I really do want to finish this blanket. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm basically just going to film myself crocheting this blanket. I literally just got off the cruise, so my crochet stuff isn't even organized how I need it to be. I think I'm going to be using a 7 or 8 millimeter hook, but let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, y'all, right now I'm just following her tutorial because I kind of forgot what to do. Okay, so now that I got the pattern down a little bit, I can talk to y'all because your girl had kind of forgot what to do, so I had to check up on that first. I'm basically just doing in the corners, doing 9 and then a single crochet in the next space and then 7 in the next space. So that's pretty easy, but I just got to make sure that I'm counting. Alright y'all, so I've been listening to an audiobook this entire time, so that's why I haven't been talking. I'm still here. I did finish the scalloping edge that I was doing in the beginning of the video, and right now I'm sewing on a backing, and I'm just hand sewing it. And as you can see, it was taking like a lot of work to make sure that it was correct and make sure that like everything was lining up right, but I think I have it now. So I've just been going around and sewing it together. I did some of the edges, like it's just gonna be so cute. So as you can see, I did like a little invisible stitch. You can't even see the stitching because I just felt like it was gonna be a little too thick to go through my machine. This is basically just a test run. I'm not even really gonna use the blanket as a blanket. It's just gonna sit on my bed, but I want to practice, you know, adding a back to my blankets. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Very happy with how it's coming out, and I don't have a microphone plugged up, so please excuse me. Now let me tell you, when I went to Hobby Lobby and got this material, it's regular $17.99, but it was on sale for $8.99. But for some reason, one of the workers just put an old remnant of this material on the boat, so it was 50% off, because you already know if something's already cut, it's 50% off. I got 1.5 yards of this material for like $7. That's so crazy. I got it lower than the sale price, so that was a real blessing. But I'm just about to finish this blanket because I want to take some pictures. Let me show y'all what else I made. Hold on. Well, no, I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm gonna wait until I do a well, no, let me show it to you. Hold on. This is also going to be a part of my what I made in the month of April. But this is a gift for somebody, so I'm not going to have it by the time I record that video. My mom made this little hat. I did make this hat. It reminds me of a little chick, a little baby chick. It's a baby's hat. One of my friends from high school, her baby shower is this weekend, so my mom made her that. And I made her this little sea turtle. Look how cute, y'all. This is my first amigurumi toy that I ever made, and it is just so cute. I'm obsessed. Like, it's literally the size of my head. But now I understand why people love making amigurumi, because it's just so fun and cute. Like, I really hope she likes it. It is a boy, so I tried to make the colors not too girly, but these were the colors I had. So this is going to be her little gift. I'm so excited to give that to her. So that's what I've been crocheting recently. So I'm just about to get into finishing this blanket so I can move on, because next we have to line our crochet bags that I made on that cruise. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do right now. So basically I'm adding a bunch of fabric to crochet this week. Okay, so back to me listening to my audiobook. I'ma holla at y'all later.
For so long, so stuck in my own way, so I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a cop car. Betty's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't give me no reason to be. Cause I'm riding through the city, and I ain't worried about it. Come too far.
Alright y'all, so I'm nice and comfy, but the blanket is finally complete. As you guys saw, I did my border, and then I also put my material on the back of it. Okay, putting the material on the back of it was not too hard at all. It was actually pretty easy. I just hand sewed it, Now in the future, when I do something that's not with a bulky yarn, I probably will just run it through my sewing machine. But I was like, why not go ahead and practice my little hand sewing skills and sew it on there by hand. Whenever I was crocheting a lot of hats and I put satin inside of the hats, I had to sew all of that by hand because it was not fitting through my machine. So I was like, let me go ahead and just do that again for this. I didn't weave in any ends. I just went ahead and tied everything in a secure knot a couple times and went ahead with it. This blanket is about the size of a baby blanket. It's not like full size, but even sitting here right now, it fully covers my legs, and I'm like 5'3", so that's all I need. I'm gonna use it on my bed as like a little decorative throw, and I'm just so obsessed. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I love the way it came out, and it was so fun to make. The colors are so feminine and girly, and it really screams spring, so I am in love with these results. And I can't wait to make another blanket. This month I made some really cute things, so I cannot wait to do my little crochet wrap up at the end of the month, showing you guys everything I made. And I will be sure once again to put the creator, her tutorial, in the description box. She didn't do hers exactly like how I did mine, but it was a video that I used, and then I went ahead and lined it. She didn't line it. I hope you all love my blanket as much as I love my blanket. Make sure that you are following me on Instagram at Everything by Maja, so you guys can see more behind the scenes of me creating and me making fun things like this blanket. I just love it so much. It's so warm, and I basically have two sides to it. I love the pink. So I hope you all enjoyed this little crochet vlog. I'll definitely be seeing you guys in my next video.